Alright, hello everyone. Today we are here at Acre Super Speedway, getting ready to open up the, wait, is my math right? 20 plus, 20, yeah, that's right. Getting ready to open up the Acre season. Cloudy day here in Brazil. It is a hot day in Brazil. We have the sky and, well, I don't know if this is the exact, clouds direction and sky and everything, but it is a cloud in the real, Acrelandia, Brazil. It is, cloudy and hot, 85 degrees down there, 84 or whatever. Same thing here because this is Acre Brazil. So, yeah, we're here at Acre Super Speedway for the first time since the 2025 Acre 500, where we had that great classic race. But yeah, we're here today to open up the Acre season. And it's first season without the streamed races. So yeah, we have a little bit longer races than last year for our normal length races. They're going to be about 100 miles or 45 minutes, somewhere around there. Ideally, I think this one's going to be the 100. Well, we take the average of that, so they'll probably end up being like 35, 40 minutes. But yeah, we have the Israel cars here because we cannot get the actual Acre cars themselves ready in time. Just didn't have enough time to get those ready. So yeah, we're gonna be running this race. Hopefully, probably not, but we'll see. Judging off the fact nobody showed up for qualifying, I'm going to say nobody's going to show up for the race, but that's just my prediction. Oh, there we go. I got Angelo. Alright, well, I was the only one to qualify, so I'm on pole. Angelo dominated the first part of the Acre 500 and then fell apart after he used up his car. So we'll see what happens here today. No, that's not what I want. Race mode. Okay, speed 120. We'll choose at the line. So we get ready to go green here at Acre Super Speedway. It's about the only time the bottom lane is going to be used, not without being a full send. Probably wrecking everybody on your outside. And Angelo have been putting on a show all year. So he had the win at Detroit. We've been 1-2. We've had 6 races. We've been 1-2 3 times, and all 3 of those were photo finishes. Angelo going to choose the top. We're going to stay on the bottom. We're 6 races into the Argyle season. Me and Angelo on rival organizations. Both of our teams 3-3 apiece. I've won all 3 races for my team at RGA. And Angelo has only won 1 race, but he broke the winless streak at Detroit. And his team, 3 wins, 3 different drivers. So let's see if he can be the first on his team to get 2 wins. Or do we get our 4th win of the season in 7 races to open up the 2026 Argyle season after a tough loss yesterday at the WRA Rec Zone. And it didn't counter laps. -1. So I'm the control car. I'm going to control the launch here. Yes. Alright, here we go. Get ready to go green. And hopefully the only Acre race of the season in a Gen 7 car. If not, something probably went wrong. And we're green at Acre Super Speedway to start the season. Again, we got the new drafting package, so we are just immediately a sitting duck to the 19, who is going to fly on by with that new aero package, but we're going to just force our way around the outside. What a move to start there. Holy fast. Yeah, the draft carries. The draft is a bit extreme, but that's fine. It's a plate track. We like that. We need that late Gen 6 plate racing. We need that back. Oh, I just realized I never fixed the rest of the vehicle's speed. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized I forgot I only fixed the vehicle speed on my car. They're going 240, aren't they? Yeah, I never fixed it. I only fixed my car. Hang on. Red flag. Bring it to pit road. I only fixed my car's speed. Alright, red flag, lap 2. That's always wonderful. Alright, let me fix that real quick. Welcome back to Acre Super Speedway, where we have fixed everybody's cars. We're good to go. Alright, 45. 14, 14, okay, race mode. Race speed 120, you're the leader. Change all laps 1. Actually, we should be on lap 2 here. You're on a stormy day. It's supposed to storm all week in Acre Super Speedway, but luckily it's cloudy today, so we can it's only cloudy today, so we can race. But no, I mean, if it was raining there, we'd go anyway. I'd just put really dark clouds in the sky probably, but... Alright. Make sure I'm keeping up with the 19 here. See if Angela chooses the top or the bottom. Both of us looking to redeem our Acre 500 performances, where I ended up, I believe, second by maybe 3/4 of a car length, maybe a full car length. It was close. Angela dominated the first probably stage or so of that race too, and just fell short. So we'll see what happens here. We can redeem ourselves from our past performance. Angela gonna stay on the bottom. We'll take the top. Oh, I should probably put this under yellow. Change all laps 3. Tell them green at the line next time, but or on the back stretch here. So we get ready to go back green, where everybody has the car they're supposed to have, as we clean our tires off here. Again, only time you're going to see these bottom 2 lanes used realistic. Well, actually, you might see someone use that second lane, but I doubt you're seeing that first lane used outside of a yellow. We're really weaving them tires, making sure they're good to go. Immediately gets in the gas, and we're back under green here at Acre Super Speedway. Alright, there we go. Now we have the same speed car. But we have the draft on him. Here we go. Contact made already as we go on to the 48-degree banked eye line. It's absurd. 19's going to have momentum. We're just going to try to limit where he can go, and he's just going to make his move already before we can even get to him. We'll try to side draft a little bit, but the momentum is just too much. Angela back through to the lead. With the break, he'll give us a lane here. Oh, contact made. We're going to live because we know he's going to be in the wall, and that just gives us momentum to go right around him here on the exit. With 10 to go in the stage, now 9 to go stage 1. Here at Acre Super Speedway. Big run for the 19. No, he's trying to defend it. It's just, you have the momentum. He's going to throw a slide job. But we're going to have the momentum up at the top. He's going to clear us up into the wall. Maybe brushing the catch fence even. But we're going to land it back on all 4 and take the lead. Because that's normal here in Acre. Open up the season. We're going to give him the top. Just not make things complicated here. We aren't even going to have enough time to really get a run on him. Getting back over to the line. We're going to close right up to the bumper. Yeah, I deleted the video because it was just me running laps for 15 minutes and mumbling. But there was a qualifying session. I was the only one that showed up. So that's how I was on pole, because I was the only one to show up for the qualifying session. I ran a 44.279. We'll take a look at fastest lap here when we're done with this. So we got a huge run on the 19. He's gonna be able to throw a little bit of a block. We're gonna end up down on the apron into the inside wall. But we take the lead away. And the question is, I mean, I feel like you, with how powerful the draft is, you kind of want to be second coming to the line, because like the 19 is probably going to beat me to the line here, if I were had to guess. Yep, there he is. Well, okay, well, you can hold him off maybe. You might be able to hold him off a little bit, but they need to be pretty far back. You need to definitely time your runs right. I mean, I'm better in the corners than him, because you do got it is a super speedway, but you do have to drive the corners a little bit, and he's going around, up into the air, into the catch fence, and upside down. I'll just wait for him. I'll just wait for him here. There we go. Yeah, so now we got a peaceful side-by-side race heading into 3 and 4. Can just sail it into the corner and tap the brakes in the middle, get the run on exit. That's what gives me confidence we might be able to just hang on. If we can get 2 good corners, we can clear them, get 2 really good corners, hold them off maybe straight away or 2, we might be able to get away for a little bit. He throws a block, give him a little bit of a shove, entering the corner, we're into the wall, the 19 up in was, that's what I mean, something like that happens. You see, now we got a gap, so like if something like that happens on the last lap, we're good. Now you just break the draft a little bit. Just try to side draft back, not gonna work. Yeah, it's all gonna be about timing the runs. When do you make the move? Probably want to be second exiting 3 and 4 here, and or have them in your sight. And wow, what a move. I'm surprised you got that to work. Or if you are going to be the leader, you got to have them close enough to where, you know, you're going to be able to throw a block. I might zoom out the camera later at some points. We end up in the wall. Hit the brakes, try to get back some time for that. But yeah, we're hanging on to the lead for now. Any second now, he's going to be coming with a monster run. There it is. Yep, all the way to the bottom. Just immediately get back in line. The way this is cycling out right now, I think it's going to work out in our favor. I think. Oh, he's on the wall. Now we just gave him a push off the corner. So that could happen too. There we go. 4 to go, stage 1. Could you imagine the Acre 500 later this season where we're just going to have monster runs on each other the whole straightaway? I might have to lower the draft or fix. I didn't have much time to work with the setup, so I might, you know, change them later. But yeah, no, it's gonna be something in August. Angelo goes the block low. We make our move to the high lane to get around him. He's gonna get back to us around the time the corner starts here. So we're gonna kind of brush the wall, back it down to get the exit, not slam the wall. How bad of a corner to the 19 get, because he's gonna have a run at some point. There it is. Okay, led the lap barely, 3 to go in the stage. We go to the top. He's going to block us. We're into the wall a little bit. Let him have that for now. See, now we got a monster run on him. Get by on the outside lane there. Last race of opening weekend is it's the opening, well, besides Otter, opening points-paying races for all series here. He's going to get to our bumper. He's going to push us. Huge shove off into the corner. We're going to end up in the wall. I think he did that a few times to us on the Acre 500, if I remember correctly. And I remember at least once somebody just shoved, or no, that was Dodge. I forgot, me and Dodge like basically had the race won because we were faster than everybody. We saved our equipment with everybody hitting the wall. Everybody hitting the wall so many times, and we're wrecking in 1 and 2 now. But as I was saying, everybody else hit the wall so many times. Me and Dodge were just so much faster. We had the race won between us two. It was just gonna be us two fighting it out, and then he just shoved us into 3 and 4 so aggressively and wrecked us both. That was I still don't know why he did that, because me and him would have had that race won, and now we're overdriving the corner trying to get by the 19. Contact made. Actually kind of helped us. Blue flag in the air, 1 to go in the stage. We're going to try to side draft as much as we can. I might make side draft more powerful, too. Just to really, really make it crazy. It's like you're in a wind tunnel or something. Like, with this draft, you can just close right up to the guy. It's awesome. Let the 19 go, take a lead. And then we're going to try to reel him back in. Like, that run Joseph Newgarden got on Pato Award at the end of the 2024 Indy 500, you get, like, that run every single corner. Every single straightaway. It's amazing. Oh, we're going to get to the bumper of the 19, give him a push. Side by side to the line, and we will win stage 1. I want to try something. I want to see if we run the lap, if it fixes itself. Okay, it does. Cool. 28 is the blue flag, I'll tell him. Oh, ooh, there's a block. This is going to be a third of the way through the race here. Slide up the racetrack. Both of us into the wall. Here's our move down low. Oh, yep, he's got room. I'm definitely going to zoom my camera out to try to be able to throw some blocks here. But, I mean, the draft is just so powerful here. There's not much you can really do about it. I don't know if I want that far, but we'll go here. We'll go here for now. Angelo with momentum. I'm just going to let him have it into the corner. Well, now he's bailing because he's on the bottom, and now we're in the wall. We're pinballing around. We're sideways. We're going to come up, tag the 19. We pinball around a little bit right there. Oh, I think we led the lap. Well, I'll send that to future me for booth review. When I can slow down the video at like 0.25 speed, because I mean I have a couple of ways to tell who led the lap if I can't tell visually, but yeah, it's that was a close one. That one I should be able to tell visually, but like even if I'm like way behind the leaders, I have a few ways I'm able to tell. Big block by the 19. And somehow that ended up cycling back down to his favor, because now he's going to be the one mounting a charge getting towards the line unless something like this happens. Well, that's the biggest lead at the line I think we've seen all day, to be quite honest with you. I'll just push him for now. I'm going to make a move until right here. Oh, nope, not going to work. Okay. Yeah, we got stuck in between the... We got stuck on the transition of the banking there. Cruise right on by. And now it's back in our favor. Oh, but now he's going to play the... He's going to play... Oh! Shoves in the wall. He's playing the strategic game. Oh, now we're trying to block as long as we can. He's sideways. But yep, that's going to be Angelo leading that lap. There we go. I think every single time one of us goes one way, the other driver has gone to block the other direction so that they can just make their move. Which has been pretty good to see. Angelo with a run. We're going to be able to throw the block, though. We'll do it again. Oh, we're getting sideways from the push. This time he's going to be able to make his move by himself. And not have any interference from us. Both of us with terrible entries into the corner. Way back here now. But we're way up here. What a run on the exit of the corner. Holy cow. We got that super draft going. There is no run management. It is you're going 20 miles an hour faster than the guy in front of you. You just make the move. Try to block if you wish. It's not going to go well, probably. Odds are. Try to side. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make side draft like ultra powerful too. This is gonna be great. Obviously, with the new, these are Isrock cars. Like I said, these are not the Acre cars, so this isn't exactly how the drafting package is going to work at every super speedway in this division at least. But, with Israel, we're still obviously trying to perfect the, new super speedway package with the new cars. So, it is good to get some notes here too as we hit 25 to go in the race. I feel like I'm better in the corners than the 19, but there definitely has not been like one single dominant car. Obviously, somebody's probably going to lead more laps than the other, but it's really just, when did your run cycle out as we fake low, move high, take the lead as we go by the 19. Like, whoever wins this race, it's just going to be, did you time your run right at the start-finish line there? Or were you able to somehow block? So we try to get the side draft working. Worked a little bit, but not enough to stop the momentum there. And team going to be able to block that time, but we'll move to the top lane. Yeah, there's just not enough grip down there at all. We're going to be able to, I don't know how we were able to stay alongside him there, but we were. He's just going to push us for now. Ooh. Car got sideways. We'll just let him go. Just, it is absurd. The amount of momentum you get. Okay, that one I could tell I was in front. I'm pretty sure. Again, booth review, future me. Again, we just gotta let him go. We're in a bad spot, entering the corner. And again, we got a monster run to take the lead right back. We're on the top, get the momentum here. Big run by the 19. We're going to be able to throw a block for a second. Not very long, though. Catch a little side draft. Angelo to the lead. Nearing the end of stage number 2. I thought that was going to be a lot worse for us. Huge run for the 19. Look at us sideways as he just moves on by us. It is ridiculous, the runs we are getting here today. I don't want to wreck him. Put us both in a bad spot. Oh, he's on the wall. We're stuck on the bottom lane, though. Let's see. Can we get to him in time to lead the lap? It's going to be close. Yes, for sure that time. Yep. 20 to go at the line. Yeah, this race last year, to be fair, the layout was that we, reconfigured the track a little bit from last season's opening Acre race, but like the Acre 499 last year, we reconfigured it, but it was 21 laps, so whoever led lap 21 would have won it last year. Which, that was us. We are. I'm actually the defending winner of this race. I forgot about that. Move up to the high line, get in the wall. 19's going to have a monster run in about 3, 2, 1. There he is on our outside to the lead. 3 to go, stage 2. If I remember correctly, I won stage 1, so we'll see if I can sweep the stages here. Put it up by the wall. Throw it into the wall. Get backed up to the 19 because we threw it in the wall. Or we had to censor all the .coms because Roblox not happy with website links on the car. We had to censor the sponsors on Thunder's car too because of the links. Oh, big block by the 19. Trying to get a second win of the season after a breakout 2025 season, even with the long winless streak towards the end. Oh, he's gonna be able to throw the block there. 2 to go, stage 2. Caution free outside of the, me forgetting to set up the cars properly for the race. He's going to get to our quarter panel here. He's going to back it down on exit to get the push. Oh, jeez. Like magnets with the draft. It is ridiculous. Angelo going to move on by us here. Entering 3 and 4. Oh, we're in the barrier. Into the other barrier. This time by as we fly by the 19. 1 lap to go in stage number 2. Big block thrown on the 19 there. Oh, he's up in the wall. How do the runs time out? What happens here? It's a game of chess trying to time your runs. I don't like being on the bottom. I gotta hit to the top if I'm gonna do this. Oh, yep, no grip on the bottom lane. Oh, more contact made. He's gonna have momentum. Can we hold him off? There's the run, and yep, he's got us. Angela wins stage 2. Yep, lift a little bit. Oh, he's in the wall. Yeah, I hadn't entered that low with that much momentum and at this track probably since November, so that's I was not expecting that. I've never done that with these cars, so that's new to me for sure, as we are beating and banging again. You get that much draft? Side draft, come on. Side draft, do your thing. A little bit, he led by a little bit there, 16 to go. Oh, he's to our bumper. He's gonna push us down the racetrack. We're moving down the track to get out of his way. Ended up, getting dragged down with us because of the bumper lock. And just kind of managing the run here. Oh, that's a wall. Usually you don't want to hit that. And now we can do this. The runs here are insane. It's going to be a great race in August at this rate. Here he goes to the top. We try to throw the block as much as we can, but, I mean, it's just inevitable. It's a challenge of morals as a driver. Do you want to throw the guy in the wall to lead a lap or just hang on to the lead and just let him go by you like you're standing still, because that's pretty much all you can do, or do you try to throw the block and risk wrecking both of your cars? He's all over the bumper here. So we nearly end up going around. Again, he's just going to keep pushing us here. We're slowing each other down because we want to go in the opposite direction. We'll hang on and lead the lap. Apparently we were tied. Obviously we're not. Are we stuck? I think we're stuck. Okay, we are not stuck. That's good. Just let him have the spot into the corner. $14 to go. Back it down, see how this run times out. Let him have it again because he's going to have the faster corner here. He's got more momentum into the corner. And we can just cruise by to the lead. 13 to go. I was trying to practice different things, try to take mental notes, what works, what doesn't. You gotta be prepared for Angela to maybe try changing something up too. We're just gonna kind of bide our time here. Obviously, I want to try to lead the most laps. I don't know. I mean, I don't keep track of that live, so I don't know how that's going, but we're gonna take the lead back here. Break the draft, go down to the apron, let him by because we're sitting duck anyway. 12 laps to go at Acre Super Speedway. Oh, that's a wall. To open up the season in Acre's biggest race now, technically. This is the biggest race in Acre. We're going to go by on the outside lane. Manage our run here. He has the momentum. I'm not going to make this difficult. Angel on the wall. And again, oh, man, he's able to throw a little bit of a block. But again, we go kaboom to the lead. Angel with the momentum. This time he's just going to push us into the wall even. I got time to get back, and now we're going to get stuck. Yeah, take the lead. Yeah, I tried to get the thing to rotate there, but just didn't get it to rotate enough, I guess. Here we go to the top lane. He's going to let us go by, so that might change things up this time. We get terrible exit. Or that might set us up to get back to him. I didn't have as much of a run as I would have liked. 10 to go. And just keep trying something new. See, what works, what doesn't. We still got probably 8 or 9 laps of experimenting to go. To figure out how we're going to win this race. To time our run as we end up in the wall. 19 with a monster run. It's 2.448 miles super speed. We're going to go to the outside of the 19. Take the lead back, but now we're sitting duck. Getting into front straightaway here. Both of us into the wall. We got a little bit of momentum off the corner even. We're going to try to block the 19 as much as we can, but it's just unstoppable. The momentum you get. 9 laps to go. So we're into the final 20% of this race. We're to the bumper. We make a crossover happen. Up, both of us up the track. Near the wall, by the wall, in the wall. There we go, back to the lead. On the back straightaway. Yeah, I don't want to see how that was going to work out because he was going to get on our outside right at the corner entry there probably. I did not want to wait to make that an issue. 8 to go in Brazil. Monster run. We'll go to the top here. Slingshot right on by. Who can start the Acre season with the win? Obviously, we had the clash that I won, but first points paying race. Who can start the real season with the win? Get back in line. Just gonna bide my time here. He's fighting it too much into the corners. We hit the wall on entry there. And now it's the monster run to clear to the lead. 7 remain. Theoretically, the way the runs are timing out, it should alternate who leads the laps. So it's just who does it cycle out on? Is Angelo going to clear to the wall? Unless something like that happens, sets the timing of the runs off a little bit. Oh, both of us. Yeah, the bottom lane's just 0 grip for most of the corner. And do we get there in time for the line? Probably not. We will. Look at that. 6 to go at Acre Super Speedway. And again, it's just the chess match back and forth. Angelo with the momentum, shoving us into the corner. Try to tap the brakes, but we're into the wall. He's just hovering right at our quarter panel here, so we can't really move much. But there it is. There's the slingshot move by to the lead. So we go down the back straightaway. We'll hit 5 to go. This track used to hold the biggest race, and Argyle got demoted, unfortunately. Now we are on the bottom lane. We are going nowhere with that move. But it is still a prestigious racetrack to win at. So who will get the job done? Big block thrown by the 19. He's sideways and into the wall. Will lead him to 5 to go. He's going to fall back to be about 7/10 behind. But still, there's 5 laps left and insane runs. So I would not worry if I was him. with how long these straightaways are. Even if I'm better in the corners, he's still just going to have a monster run. Oh, there. Oh, yep, he made a good move. And he'll get right back to the lead. That sets us up for the run down the front straightaway with 4 to go. Coming to 4 to go. So just look at the run we get. Exiting the corner. Back to the lead. 4 remain at Acre Super Speedway. Nearly drive it into an opening for unclear reasons. We do multiple little snakes down the straightaway. It's all gonna. I think it's all gonna be about holding the lead there. You can hold the lead there, then 19 is gonna cycle through here. We can cycle back to the lead based on when the runs are gonna time out. So I don't know. Like I said, it's just gonna be a chess match. How does Angelo take runs, stall runs, wait on runs, make his move? It's all that stuff. How does that play out on the last lap? Because you wanna probably ideally be the one getting the run, exiting 4. Unless you just have a monster lead for whatever reason. Because, I mean, we just saw Angel made a late block, fell way back. If something like that happens in 1 and 2 on the last lap, you're going to be, if that happens to somebody, the other driver's going to be in a fantastic position to win, as we're going to end up in the wall. That's what I mean. Like, now we got a good lead. 19 with a huge run. We're going to be able to throw a little bit of a block. If you are able to throw a block, how good of a block is as we get shoved sideways here, coming to 2 to go. If Angelo wins today, there'll be 3 different winners across the 3 races in opening weekend. We end up in the wall, and he would have won 2 of the opening races in 2 of the series. 2 remain at Acre Super Speedway. I feel like I say that every lap, but I don't know how else. I don't know, I'm kind of out of it and tired today. We're going to have, 0 chances at the bottom lane working there. And we're just going to push him. Try to line this up. Actually, I'm behind him. What am I doing? I don't need to pass him until, what am I doing? I got a great idea. We're just going to really be patient. I'm not even going to try to pass him yet. I don't have to. We're going to confuse him. White flag in the air, 1 lap to go. Let's see if this winning strategy works out. Let's see if he realizes what's going on. Can't let him get too far ahead, obviously, but just gotta manage the gap a little bit. Gonna make him think he has a bigger lead than he actually does. He's slowing up too. He's trying to back up to. Oh, he's really trying to back up to us. Might have worked. Here we are. We'll say hello. We'll say, hey, what's up, hello? Can we get by? We have the momentum. He's gonna have time to get the draft. But our changeup worked. We will win at Acre Super Speedway and get redemption from November. And that makes up for yesterday a little bit. And Angelo immediately leaves. Take a look at the fastest lap point here. Yeah, that changeup, I realized I was like, I gotta be behind him when we go into 3 and 4. And yeah, I mean, I just remembered I have, like, sometimes I forget how much free will really allows you, and I'm just like, oh, wait a minute, I don't have to stay stuck in the cycle. I can wait a lap and pass him. So I won 16 races of the 43 last season, and we have 47 races this season. That's 1 for 1 to start, so that's good. Well, considering the pattern of this year, we're going to see Bloxy Motorsports' victory at the next race, which is Otter at UK London, I believe. Angelo with the fastest lap of the 43L, so that's 5 bonus points for him. So we're going to back up here to do our burnouts and celebrate, but that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you want to see more, leave a like and subscribe to that stuff. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.